we go. Good evening, everybody. We're going to be beginning in about 5 minutes. The students are assembling in the library. Just to note that this is the Career Center's completion night and not the track banquet. If you're here for the track banquet, that is down the hall. So we'll be beginning in about 5 minutes, so I'll take this time to let you know where the fire escapes are in the event of a fire alarm activation. Please proceed to one of the exits to either side of the auditorium or up in top of the in the mezzanine as well. So we'll begin momentarily. Thank you. Good evening, everybody. And before we start, once again, in the event of a fire activation, we have exits on either side of our auditorium here. Please proceed outside to the front of the building in the event of an evacuation. There are restrooms located out in the foyer. If you go through one of these doors down here, out into the foyer, there's restrooms out there. And our AE device is located in the main hallway on the way towards the north lobby, in case we need that. So welcome, everybody. Welcome to our annual Completed Recognition Night. My name is Richard Town. I'm the director here at the Cheshire Career Center. And we've set aside this time tonight to celebrate the hard work and dedication of our students. We celebrate this event in addition to the regular high school diploma because it represents a significant achievement above and beyond the standard course of study required for a diploma. Tonight marks the end of a concentrated field of study that will launch these young people into their chosen careers. Several of you are leaving here with college credits. Others may have completed an internship, and many are already on your career path with college and jobs already lined up. So what does it mean to be a completer of a career technical program while you're in high school? What does it mean to potential employers, college admissions officers, and military recruiters? It means you've taken a step in the right direction. You've invested in yourself, even at a young age. You've taken an active interest in your own future, and you're now able to make some decisions, and you have many options. Congratulations. You have earned marketable skills that you can use today, and for those of you moving on to further education and training, you'll be ahead of your classmates. You've demonstrated ambition, and you're seeking a career. You've demonstrated a work ethic that will lead you to success in any field, any job, and any endeavor you put your mind to. So congratulations, and thank you for coming. Our first presenter is Mr. Hansel, who will have a special recognition for our ambassadors.
Thank you, Mr. Town. Good evening and welcome to the Cheshire Career Center Senior Recognition Night. Congratulations to our graduates and to the families of our graduates of the class of 2024. My name is Charlie Hansel, and as the career counselor in the Cheshire Career Center, I have had the honor and the privilege of working with a group of student representatives who I would like to recognize tonight as the Cheshire Career Center Student Ambassadors. Student Ambassadors are selected by their program instructor based upon the overall strength of character, their leadership qualities, their commitment to their program of study, along with their strong academic performance. These students serve as representatives of the Cheshire Career Center throughout the year as advocates for the center and career technical education and their respective individual programs. They do this in a variety of manners, including but not limited to serving as tour guides for our prospective sending students, incoming freshmen, and elementary schools. They also advocate for their program and share their experience at the Career Center with students at Keene High School, as well as traveling to Monadnock and Fall Mountain throughout the year. At this time, I would like to recognize the student ambassadors for their overall achievements and also their contribution in volunteering to share their experience with other students and to share the message about the value of career and technical education programs. Please hold your applause to the end while we recognize this year's Cheshire Career Center student ambassadors. Avery Adams, please come up as I call your name onto the stage. Lily Adams. Sana Ali, Savannah Bartholomew, Parker Bolduc, Matt Carey, Autumn Croak, Riley Day, Tennyson Favreau, Jaden Frazier, McKenna French, Kamari Hopewell, Regan Kidney, Austin Cloak, Jacob Lowe, Chloe Meyer, Deanna Nicole, Silas Runez, and Krista Thiel.
Good to go. Thank you, Mr. Hansel, and our Career Center ambassadors. So we are very fortunate to have quite a few scholarships to give out tonight, and the first one is the Margaret McDougall Scholarship, and here to present is Jerry McDougall.
Good evening. My name is Jerry McDougall, 72 graduate of Keene High School, and this is my sister Cindy Zett. We're here to present, I'm going to refer to her as Mom, Margaret McDougall Scholarship for Nursing. And it's always a pleasure to come in and walk the halls of Keene High. I come in a number of times throughout the year, and I enjoy interacting with the administration, the instructors, and the students as well. You're all great people doing great things with your studies and your life. I'm going to turn it over to my sister to give you some of the details of Mom's career and her life, and we'll go from there.
I promise I won't be long. It's quick. I promise. So as Jerry mentioned, we and our 3 brothers all graduated from Keene High, and we're here tonight to present our mother's scholarship. Last year, I tried to sum up our mother's essence and her contributions to the Monadnock region with a few very short stories. I thought about using the same stories again tonight, but there's so many stories about Peg and so many facets to her that I thought I'd share some fresh material. For some reason, when I was thinking about giving this speech, the theme that kept coming in my head was, life is hard, but you can do hard things. Among the joys of Peg's life, and there were many, she encountered, like we all do, many challenges. When my brothers and I faced our own challenges, she would always remind us that, quote, we came from strong stock and that we could overcome the tough times. Peg graduated from Boston City Hospital School of Nursing in the early 1940s, toward the end of World War II. At the time, Boston City Hospital's nursing program was considered the toughest in the country. This was a time when doctors were considered gods, and you never questioned them, ever. It was a time when a nurse's duties included, among many other tasks, having to boil rubber IV tubes to sterilize them between patients. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Back then, nurses wore strict uniforms that included a small cap worn on their heads. Each nursing school had its own cap design to signify where each nurse received their training. Whenever Peg would encounter another nurse wearing a Boston City Hospital cap, or whenever someone recognized that Peg was wearing hers, it was a symbol of completing the toughest nurses training in the country. It was hard. As a matter of fact, Peg accidentally burned some rubber IV tubes one night because she forgot about them while she was caring for a patient. The ensuing odor of burning rubber throughout the entire nursing unit made one doctor become very angry. But she endured, and she graduated, and she wore her cap with great pride. Life is hard, but you can do hard things. You come from strong stock. Peg's efforts and endurance at Boston City Hospital and all through her life rewarded her with the love and respect of her peers. The honorary doctors who eventually had to come back down to earth came to admire her and depend upon her. She delivered babies in snowstorms, and she was summoned to neighborhood emergencies. As a result, she made many lifelong friends, and she was so beloved by this community that she was awarded the key to the city of Keene in 1987. Tonight, I know that our mother would be very pleased to know that her scholarship has been awarded to another young person of strong stock, someone who is destined to play an essential role in patient care and recovery.
Thank you, Cindy. Nicely done. Some of Cindy's stories might be slightly different than mine, but that's okay. We're talking about a woman who was tapped to be head nurse on 3rd floor when it was basically a disaster area at Cheshire. That turned around fairly quickly. She was a winner of the President's Award at Cheshire, as well as the City of Keene, Key to the City. And she managed 5 children, all graduates of Keene High, pretty much alone. And the help she got was not good. We're delighted to be here. And I was trying to think of something deep and inspirational to bring to you tonight, but as I was driving somewhere a couple days ago, I realized, and Cindy has already said it, but I'll say it again, I think Mom would be absolutely delighted to give a little bit of help to students who are headed into medical professions and therapy, nursing, et cetera. So at this time, we would like to award the 2024 Margaret McDougall Scholarship for Nursing to Trinity Williamson. Let me step out so we can both say hello to her.
Here to present the SME Scholarship is Vic Kissel.
Good evening. Good evening. Here I go. So I'm Victor Kissel. I actually work for Maxis International here in Keene, otherwise known as Tiddling Corporation. But I've been a long member of the Society of Manufacturing Engineers, so-called short SME, and I'm proud to be a supporter of the Cheshire Career Center. I've been involved with the Career Center as an advisor for many years. I've also been involved with the SME group for many years, since like 1986. So the Society of Manufacturing Engineers, our sole mission in life is to support manufacturing and education. We do not, our business is nonprofit. We don't sell anything but collaboration. So it's totally a group of volunteers. We have many different chapters throughout the United States and other countries. So this is a huge organization, and anybody that's going into the engineering field, please check out sme.org. So there's a lot of opportunities there. So the scholarships that we have tonight are in honor of 2 gentlemen, John McKinney and Sheldon Marsh. And we try to choose a student not only for academics, but somebody who has the same drives as these 2 individuals do. These are the people that you never have to ask them, what have you done today that you haven't done before, because they've already done it. So we always look for people that are going to be forward thinkers and reach out and help others. And the whole mission of engineering and manufacturing is to make our world better. As you all may know, manufacturing supports every industry in our entire world, and without it, you wouldn't be sitting in these chairs. So it's a huge economic driver for our entire planet. With that being said, we have 2 awards to give out, and the first one is to Riley Madison Day. Congratulations. So our next award goes to Douglas Austin Pope. So I'd just like to add, too, that the scholarships that we received, congratulations, are not only from the Keene High School, but they're all from the Monadnock region, southern Vermont. We got a couple from Massachusetts. So we had a lot of great applicants, and I'm proud to say that we have 2 students from Keene High, or the Cheshire Center, that are awarded this tonight. So thank you very much.
To present the Joanne C. Sullivan Memorial Scholarship, the Sullivan family.
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations to all the students being celebrated here tonight. You have all worked hard to get to this point, and we know you have a bright and wonderful future ahead of you. Please take a moment before graduation to thank all the people, your parents, teachers, who helped you get this far and will continue to support you in the future. This scholarship is in honor of my mom, Joanne Sullivan. My mom's passion was teaching young children of all needs and abilities in the city of Keene. Her classroom was a colorful, safe, and welcoming space for families to grow and learn together, celebrating people as they are. Her talents earned her 2 nominations for Teacher of the Year at the state level and a trip to space camp, which is a story for another time. This scholarship was her wish once her own life ended. She hoped for others to bring their passion into teaching and to make the world a more beautiful place. Our mom was well connected in the Keene teaching community, having been a staff member at Wheelock, Jonathan Daniels, Fuller, and Franklin schools. She was also involved with Keene State College, welcoming student teachers into her classroom. Joanne was a member of the advisory committee for the Cheshire Center Preschool, seeing value in people collaborating, sharing resources, and fostering a sense of community. Today, we gift a scholarship in her honor to a student intending to enter the teaching field after college. Along with it, we will present the recipient with a copy of one of her favorite books, Miss Rumphius, a tale of a curious, world-traveling woman who settled in a cottage by the sea. The resemblance in the book remind us deeply of the character and spirit of our mom and the overall message that we all must do something to make the world a more beautiful place, even if we don't know the impact of our work at the time. This year's recipient has worked in the preschool classroom at the Cheshire Center for 2 years. She is a member of the National Honor Society and active in the community service and sports. She has been involved in clothing drives, book drives, park cleanups, car washes, even a community Easter egg hunt. She plans to attend Keene State College in the fall as an elementary education major and teach 2nd grade in the future. We are proud to award the 2024 Joanne C. Sullivan Memorial Scholarship to Lily Adams.
And to present the Business Entrepreneurship Scholarship, Mrs. Bartlett and Mr. Whittle.
The Business Scholarship is awarded to a student who has completed 2 or more courses in business and/or accounting. This year's recipient not only completed numerous business courses, but he was also a leader in FBLA, most recently as president. He will be attending Fairfield University, majoring in accounting and finance. We would like to present this scholarship to Ryan Johnson. Ryan, stay here. Yesterday, I was notified that Ryan is also the recipient of a scholarship from GFA Federal Credit Union. Ryan has been selected to receive the Student Visionary Award for 2024. This scholarship is a $2,000 award. Congratulations.
And to present the Early Childhood Education Scholarship, Ms. Jen Anashevitz.
Hello. The Careers in Education Scholarship was established to recognize students who'd like to continue their education and pursue a career in the education field. As many of you can imagine, the teaching profession requires patience, dedication, and the ability to put others' needs before your own. It is a profession that inspires, motivates, and challenges young people to reach their fullest potential. And tonight, we have the opportunity to support 2 students as they begin their career. The first recipient will be attending River Valley Community College, where she will continue to work at the Children's Learning Center. We are very proud of her commitment to early childhood profession. Congratulations to Erin Bunce. And our second recipient will be attending Keene State College this fall and is interested in elementary education. Her kindness and patience are just 2 teacher traits that she will be taking with her. Congratulations to Lily Adams.
Next, to present the Linda Prue Kindness Award, Cheryl Lemero.
Good evening. The Linda Prue Kindness Award was established in 2020 and is given to a student who possesses the outstanding work ethic that Linda exhibited while working at Keene High School and the Cheshire Career Center. She was an executive assistant for over 48 years. Linda exhibited so many great work ethic skills, but one of her best known is her ability to have worked well and effectively with just about anyone. It is for these reasons that the staff of the Cheshire Career Center decided to create the Linda Prue Kindness Award. This year's recipient fits the bill for all the qualities mentioned prior. She has successfully taken 3 classes in the Cheshire Career Center, and I've known her as a teacher in Careers in Education 1, where she always proved to be a kind and outstanding student in class. I am very pleased to announce that this year's recipient for the Linda Prue Kindness Award goes to Trinity Williamson.
Next, to present the Keene Beauty Academy Scholarship and the Cosmetology Scholarship, our instructor, Mrs. Gail Neely.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to present this scholarship. There were a few contenders, but this student really stood out for her work ethic and her academic ability, and I couldn't be more proud, so I want to award this certificate to Serenity Mates. Doesn't matter. For those of you who don't know, we have a wonderful agreement with Keene Beauty Academy in that completers for the 2-year cosmetology program receive a $500 certificate for their scholarship if they enroll. I have several students that are attending this year, which is nice, and some of them are already enrolled and ready to go. The first scholarship goes to who's going to pursue a career in skin and aesthetics. It goes to Sana Ali. The next one is awarded to Emily Clark. And the next two, so they'll give a running start, is Anna Files and Serenity Mapes.
Next to present the scholarships for our horticulture program, our instructor, Christopher Fosher.
Perfect. Thank you. Good evening. We have 2 horticulture scholarships today. It's my honor to give them out. And the first one is the Matthew C. Frazier FFA Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is given in memory of Matthew C. Frazier of Nelson. Matt attended the Cheshire Career Center and was very involved in the horticulture program as well as FFA, serving as the vice president for FFA for 2 years. He participated in many FFA leadership activities and completed the horticulture development events throughout the state, taking first place in the New Hampshire tractor operations. His work ethic, enthusiasm, love of the great outdoors, and caring personality endeared him to his family, friends, and all who knew Matt. This recipient shall be given to a horticulture student who intends to pursue a career in the horticulture or agricultural field. This year's recipient is Amelia Klaus. The second horticulture scholarship is the Nicholas Allen Smith Scholarship. It is given out in the honor and memory of Nicholas Smith. This honor is given to A, student or students who have completed at least 2 years of horticulture and intend to pursue a career in the direction of horticulture. The Cheshire Career Center is pleased to have 2 recipients for 2024, Amelia Klaus and Carlton Lampinen.
And I have the honor of handing out the remaining of the scholarships tonight. The Keene Memorial Scholarship is to be awarded to the Keene High School student who demonstrate a willingness to work hard in their studies, and they must show concern for the well-being of the community. Also, the recipient must be pursuing further education. This year's recipient is Anna Morelli. The Monadnock Realtor Scholarship is awarded to a Cheshire Career Center senior who have maintained a minimum GPA of 3.5 through high school. They have demonstrated good citizenship, shown good attendance, put forth effort, and are in need of financial assistance. Recipients emulate the realtor spirit by having demonstrated involvement and dedication to the community and show a desire to continue such dedication for their community in their chosen field. This year's 2024 recipient is Ryan Johnson. The Scott R. Ball Memorial Scholarship was established by family and friends in loving memory of Scott Ryan Ball, who died at the age of 16 and a half years old following a car accident on the evening of November 29th, 1999. At the time of the accident, Scott was a junior at Keene High School and had plans to pursue a career as an EMT or paramedic. He was also very involved in horticulture and forestry activities. Scott was described as a bright, energetic, and caring young man who was respected by his peers and friends for his kindness, unselfish manner, and loyalty. He was a dedicated, ambitious, and hardworking teenager who had a great sense of humor. It is the wish of Scott's family that this scholarship be awarded to a student who exemplifies the many interests and qualities that made Scott a very special young man. This student would be furthering his or her education in the emergency medical sciences field, pursuing an EMT or paramedic training, or continuing education in the horticulture or forestry areas. Although this scholarship was initially established to financially assist a student who will pursue an EMT or paramedic training or a career in horticulture or forestry areas, it was later broadened to include students who intend to pursue education in areas related to medicine. In the event that no students were found with EMT or paramedic or horticulture forestry interest, the recipient of Scott's scholarship does not have to be a straight A student, but should demonstrate initiative, a willingness to work hard, and always be willing to help someone in need without expecting something in return. Scott would certainly be proud and pleased to know that he has helped someone in a small way to pursue further education and a career related to his own interests. This year, there are ample funding to allow for 2 $1,400 scholarships awarded to be given, and there are 2 students who exemplify the interests and qualities that made Scott very special. The first student to receive this award will graduate from Keene High School and has been enrolled at the Cheshire Career Center programs horticulture and greenhouse operations. Her school counselor describes her as intelligent, articulate, and driven, with a passion for the field of plant science and plant genetics. She has taken honors and AP courses when available and has earned excellent grades, ranking 24 out of 292 in her class with a cumulative GPA of 4.105. Her teachers note that she is creative, writes inspiringly, enjoys learning, and thoughtfully contributes to class discussions. With her academic skills, work ethic, motivation, and the high standards she sets for herself, she will achieve any goal she sets. She has participated in various school and FFA activities, achieving awards in various areas, as well as being a member of the National Honor Society and National Art Honor Society. She will attend Cornell University in Ithaca, New York in the fall, pursuing a bachelor's in plant science, specializing in genetics. The second student to receive the award will graduate from Monadnock Regional High School and has completed the Cheshire Career Center program for horticulture. He's a young man who can be described as a kind, polite, hard worker, and a leader whom his peers look up to. He has a very busy schedule outside of his classes. Being an amazing runner, he spends much of his time training and participating in cross country, having received Most Improved Player twice, MVP, and All-State Award. He is very proud to have received an Athletic Scholar Award as well. He has participated in indoor and outdoor track, worked with the drama club for school musicals, and volunteered for Swansea at half marathons. He has also worked several part-time jobs and volunteered at the Keene Community Kitchen. He will attend University of the Cumberlands in Williamsboro, Kentucky in the fall, majoring in business with an eventual goal of working on power lines and managing a small farm. It is with pleasure that we present the first of this year's Scott R. Ball Memorial Scholarship to Amelia Klaus and the second award to Carlton Lampion. The Good Child Music, Media, and Marketing Scholarships. During his time at Keene High School, Mark Exit Goodchild was a DECA state officer, won 3 state competitions in advertising and food marketing events, and attended 3 international career development conferences while taking marketing classes at the Cheshire Career Center. Mark Goodchild was a hip-hop kid with baggy clothes and a Walkman, and it was Mr. Lupa's ability to relate to his students that inspired Mark to go into the music industry. Since graduating from Keene High School in 1995, Mark has gone on to work as a vocal engineer, mixer, producer, and other positions for artists including Michael Jackson, Britney Spears, Gwen Stefani, DJ Khaled, Usher, and Lil Wayne, and many more. He has contributed to projects that have earned 26 Grammy nominations with 5 wins. One of Mark's goals was to give back to the program that helped him get where he is today. The Good Child Music, Media, and Marketing Scholarship Award is awarded to a student who exemplifies aptitude and ambition in a creative field that is integrated with marketing education. We are honored to give this year's scholarship on behalf of Mark Exit Goodchild to Connor Jackson. The Markham Amaji Technology Award is awarded to a Keene High School student with a strong technical background who has demonstrated good citizenship and who intends to continue their education. We are proud to announce this year's recipient is Douglas Pope. Gordy B. Davis Forever Force Scholarship is an annual scholarship for Keene High School senior only. The scholarship amounts to $2,500 per year to be used by that student to pursue further education and/or instruction in automotive or motorcycle repair or other career area in the automotive or motorcycle industry. This student shall have demonstrated a willingness and aptitude in automotive and/or motorcycle repair and an intention to pursue their further education in that field. This year's recipient is Tennyson Favreau. Congratulations. The Town Fair Tire Foundation Tool Award is awarded to our 4 students, 2 male, 2 female, who have completed 1 or more Cheshire Career Center programs. This award is intended for a student who may be college-bound or a student who may need to purchase items to help start working a career right out of high school. This year's recipients will be receiving $1,000 each. Please hold your applause until I read all the names. Jack Osborne, Jet Giza, Trinity Williamson, and Riley Day. Congratulations, Tyler. Is it me or do I keep picking this thing up? The Christopher Packard Scholarship is awarded to a Cheshire Career Center student who has concentrated in the well-being of the community and works hard at his or her studies in computer programming. They must be pursuing education in the field of computer science or related education or vocational endeavors involving computers, software development, or other related computer applications. This year's recipient is Deepa Pidaparthi. The Quarter Mile Scholarship is awarded to a senior who has completed at least 2 years of automotive. They must also be pursuing a career in the automotive industry. This year's recipient is Tennyson Favreau. The CVC Construction Scholarship is awarded to a Cheshire Career Center construction trades student who has completed 2 years of the program and is pursuing a field in the construction trades. This scholarship tool award is funded through the sale of 20 houses built by students in the construction trades program at the Cheshire Career Center in Keene. House number 1 was completed in 1981, and house number 20 left the shop in 2022. On behalf of the board, congratulations and the best of luck with your future undertakings. We have 2 recipients, Chloe Meyer and Ivan Kelchewski. Okay, that concludes our scholarship award tonight, and I would just like to extend a warm thank you to our presenters and to the organizations that you represent. Without the generosity of benefactors of these scholarships, Our students would benefit greatly from them, so we really appreciate that, and thank you very much. The next part of our program is our program awards and certificates. Students will be receiving certificates for completing the program and honor cords for earning a B or better in the program. Our first presenter in computer programming is Mr. Hunt.
All right, so I'm a new teacher, and I'm not sure how this all works, but obviously I haven't had these students for any classes, so I might not have as much to say as some of the other of my colleagues will about their students. But here's what I can say, that a student that completed the computer programming series has demonstrated an understanding of logic and design principles, which will serve them well no matter what career they proceed to in later life. So, here then are your completers in computer programming. This is not right. Okay, here we go. Eric Allen. Patrick Archambault. Yaron Ashker. All right. Ryan Johnson. And then I believe Zachary Lacoste is not here today. Is that right? So I'm going to skip past that person. Owen Merchant. All right. Good job. Benjamin Patrick. Didipya Pidaparti. Elizabeth Pollock. One more? Okay. Wanda Smith? Yes. Congratulations. Connor Sullivan. And last, Jonathan Vaith. Vaith. My apologies. All right, well, thank you.
For the Accounting and Business Awards, Mrs. Bartlett and Mr. Whittle.
So the accounting program provides students with the knowledge and skills necessary for a solid understanding of accounting, finance, management, and entrepreneurship. Students in this program can elect to receive 15 or more college credits from the River Valley Community College Running Start, in which all of these students have taken advantage of this. The accounting business completers are Catherine Go. She will be attending Harvard University and will be majoring in economics and government. Ryan Johnson will be attending Fairfield University and will be majoring in accounting and finance. Kevin Judd will be attending River Valley Community College and will be majoring in business management. Anna Morelli will be attending River Valley Community College and will be majoring in accounting and business management. Melanie Picard will be attending River Valley Community College, majoring in accounting and business management. And Henry Surth will be attending the University of New Hampshire and will be majoring in business management. The Outstanding Accounting and Business Students Award will be awarded this year to 3 students. These students are all consistently have displayed determination, dedication, diligence, persistence, and commitment to their learning and work ethic in this program. For these reasons, we are honored to award Outstanding Accounting and Business Student Award to Ryan Johnson, Anna Morelli, and Melanie Picard.
And I have the distinction of handing out the certificates for the automotive program. Luke Bowen. Ian Cardell. Diego Croak. Dylan Cushman. Owen Kozalski. Tennyson Favreau. Alan Givitz. Eliza Howard. Kamari Hopewell. Daniela Rathke. And Olivia Tacey. I don't see him here tonight. I think he might be at another event, but when you see him, please congratulate Ian Cardinal as being the outstanding automotive student. Congratulations. Next for Careers in Education, Jennifer Anashevitz and Cheryl Lemero.
Good evening. Lily Adams. Okay. Sierra Bailey. Aaron Bunce. Autumn Croak. Reagan Kidney. And Austin Kloek.
This was quite a fun year with this group of students. I've had the privilege of having them in the classroom the last 2 years, and I just have a little gift to share with you this evening, and I hope that when you reflect on your time at the Cheshire Center Preschool, that you have many fond memories to hold on to. We hope that you always remember your time spent working with our preschoolers, and we leave you with this gift. Mrs. Lamoureux is going to give you each a blanket with our preschool logo embroidered. Maybe you'll use it at the beach this summer on a hot sunny day, or maybe you'll use it to keep warm this fall when the weather changes cool. We just hope that when you use it, it will remind you of your time together working in the preschool, and you always remember that you made a huge impact on little lives. And to our outstanding student, I want to say congratulations on your well-deserved recognition. Your hard work and dedication have not gone unnoticed, and we are incredibly proud of everything you've contributed to our program. You often went above and beyond our expectations, spending as much time during the school day in our classroom as possible, And you recruited a preschooler to join our class this year. You took on extra projects and offered to create beautiful displays of children's artwork in our hallway. If you offered to do something, I knew I could count on you to get the job done. As you continue your journey, may you always remember the lessons you've learned in preschool. The future is bright for you. We cannot wait to see all of the amazing things you will achieve. Congratulations to our Careers in Education outstanding student, Austin Klowak.
Okay, for construction trades, Xavier Carey. Connor Fowler. Asher Farnsworth. Davis Glodgett. Lyric Hathaway. Lily Hodgman. Trey Jewett. Ivan Kilchewski. Jeremiah Lake. Chloe Meyer. And Jack Osborne. Also, the distinction of handing out two outstanding awards, outstanding student awards tonight for the construction trades programs. The first student is Ivan Kilchewski. And the second is Jack Osborne. Next to present the cosmetology completers is Gail Neely.
It's with great pleasure. I thank you all for being here tonight to support all these students. I'm very proud of these 11 young professionals, future professionals that I had this year. And this was the first year that I actually got them their first year and their second year. This is only my second year here at the Cheshire Career Center. So this is a bittersweet moment. I'm going to miss every single one of these ladies. It's going to be, it came too fast, you guys. This whole year just went by so completely fast. Anyway, the completers are as follows. Sana Ali. Savannah Berthium. Emily Clark. Emily Croto. Anna Files. Serenity Mapes. Brianna Marks. Brianna Platts. Jillian Short. Haley Sykes. And Rose Vandenlegen. This year, it was I could not decide. I got it down to 2 names for the outstanding student, and I decided that they both worked equally as hard in all sorts of ways. Both students exhibited what I and the industry would be looking for as far as employability skills. They matched it all: attendance, grades, preparedness, everything that there was to aspire to. And I couldn't be more proud of these 2 ladies. The first one goes to Serenity Mapes. And the second award goes to Emily Clark.
Okay, to present our Culinary Arts Awards, Kathy Palafrone and Zach Sparkman, or Chef Z.
Good evening, everyone. Culinary Arts, we'd like to acknowledge our completers. First one is Matthew Carey. Second one is Logan Gore, who's not with us. Next is Justin Griffin. Next one is Heather Hastings. Next is Jacob Lowe. Next is Jay Martin. And the next is Jordan Morgan. And those that cannot be here tonight, Sandy Scroggins. Hunter Stavro. Ronnie Vogel. And Emily McQuestion. And I should have introduced, this is Scott Rogers. He was the prior instructor for the Culinary Arts, 23 years. He retired last year. I took over this year for the 23-24, but I invited him because as a completer, obviously the 2 years. So the first year these students were with Scott, so I thought it was only right that Scott also presented tonight. And I want to say a huge thank you to my assistant instructor, Kathy Palafrone. She has been, hands down, the best partner to get to know a job. I mean, the best trainer, I should say. We had kind of a hard time picking an outstanding student. Ultimately, Kathy and I agreed on Justin Griffin. So if Justin Griffin can come up, please. And Performance Food Group, who we use as our food service provider for most of our items. My sales rep, Tom Dodd, and I worked. This is a culinary knife set, knife roll, as a token of outstanding for Justin.
For drafting and design, Mr. Dean Joyle.
Numbers are small but powerful. Parker Baldick. Pavel Sabowski. Oh, I'm sorry. Nope, it's all right. I know we lulled you to sleep with being numbers. Drafting design is multifaceted. We deal a lot with design software, AutoCAD, SolidWorks, chief architect, you got me stammering now, chief architect, as well as many other things. These students are going to go on to help the environment, help the society, help everybody else, because you're going to design great houses and great things, even small clocks at work. So this year, my outstanding student took all my classes and then some. He was also my ambassador for the last 2 years, someone I used to use in class as a resource. My outstanding student is Parker Baldick.
To present the certificates for EMT and fire science, Nancy Carney.
Kaylee Barker. Kaylee is the only student here tonight. Everybody else is working, so it's our EMT student. Our outstanding student is Abigail, and she wasn't able to make it tonight. Hard worker, studied all the time. She was in the classroom as much time as she could be, studying and learning. Eventually, they'll go on to take the National Registry exam and start the world of never having a normal night's sleep. So, thank you. Nice job. Fire science, Parker Baldick. And Ivan Kodziski. Ivan. Yay. Thank you. So the fire science program ended up last week at the New Hampshire Fire Academy performing car fires and building fires. Today I ended with a wonderful thing of sprinkler systems, and everybody got soaking wet because their job is to stop the sprinkler from leaving water. So they're actually drying out today. There were a few others. I have 5 seniors total in the fire program, and that weren't able to make it tonight. So my outstanding student for the fire science program is Ivan Kodilski. Packages. Thank you, Charlie.
Next for TV and film production, Matt Olson.
All righty, hello everybody. All right, who's first up here? Avery Adams, there's number 1. Sam Bergeron. Congrats. Aria Emineff. Lucas LaFontaine. Corbin Sanders. Also completing but not in attendance, Liam Manuel. Nevaeh Dean McKinnon, and Zachariah Whitney. In picking an outstanding student this year, like most years, I struggled because the immense amount of creativity that I get in my classes. And I am very, very proud to say that each and every single one of these students up here displays extraordinary leadership skills, creativity skills, and they worked their hearts and minds out to pump out some really great content over the last 2 years. So it was difficult, but two stood out, and I have to start with one of my ambassadors and somebody who was incredibly great, we'll just say, in having in my classroom every single day. Every Monday we go around the room and we share what movies we watched over the weekend or shows, and this individual never disappointed me with at least 5 to 10 Marvel movies on average each Monday. So Avery Adams, the first goes to you. When you get to Keene State, please watch an Alfred Hitchcock film, just one. And last, my second outstanding student goes to an individual who I've had since they were in my intro class, so 2.5 years. This student exemplified leadership skills and trustworthiness. I could look to the student to complete just about anything and any task I put in front of them, and not only would it be great, but it'd be equally hysterical. Sam Bergeron, the second one goes to you.
Okay, for health science, Brandon Thompson.
Hi, everybody. I've had the honor and privilege for the last almost 2 years, 80 minutes a day, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, to spend with these lovely students who I'm going to miss very much. They've put up with me as coming brand new from the industry into nursing to starting teaching the first day, and they've made me very proud. This year with the Allied Health, there was 2 tracks they could do. I had some students that chose to get their licensed nurse assistant, and half the other class did Allied Health shadowing at Cheshire Career Center, and they got to shadow multiple departments at Cheshire Medical. Let's see who we have first. Gabrielle Castor. Liam Cialino. Cassidy Dunham is not here tonight. She's at the playoff softball game. Adriana Ellis. Madeline Farkas is working tonight. Madison Foster. McKenna French, she's also working tonight. Asiana Gostila, softball tonight. Rebecca Gray. Deanna Nicole. Brenna Pelkey. Krista Thiel. Taylin Wheeler, she is also at softball playoffs tonight. And Trinity Williamson. My outstanding student is not here tonight. She is working. We will honor her tomorrow when she comes in. Madeline Farkas. Sorry.
Next up is horticulture with Mr. Christopher Fosher.
It's my pleasure to celebrate 3 horticulture completers. The first is Amelia Klaus. Carlton Lampinen. And Ava Wright. Okay, I didn't prepare for this. Sorry, I apologize, but I've been thinking about it a lot, and I chose 2 outstanding students this year for similar reasons. One is a student who has constantly helped others grow within horticulture, and she inspired the many thousands of succulents and houseplants that we have growing in our greenhouse. And the other student is a hard worker, steady, and always willing to try my new assignments as I figured out how to do this teaching thing. So it's with great pleasure that I award, I guess, Ava Wright and Carlton Lampinen as our outstanding students. In truth, when days were really hard, I could not have done it without either of them.
Thanks for manufacturing. Matt Bickford.
Hello. The manufacturing program covers the concepts of metal cutting, process control, topics in metallurgy, and the basics of metrology, which is measuring. This is a 2-year course that takes students from the basic level of understanding to entry-level knowledge and skills needed for manufacturing. This is accomplished through hands-on activities and cooperative problem solving. This year, the students who have completed this program have endured a lot of changes and challenges. They are all outstanding in their ability to persevere, as well as develop opportunities for their future employment, manufacturing, and lifelong learning. It has been an honor to watch them grow and work. So I'm going to take a few minutes to recognize each of them. Casey, when's the store open, Brissette? Riley, the babysitter in charge, Day. And Jacob, bumper cars low. The manufacturing program's outstanding students this year showed a commitment in developing manufacturing careers inside and outside of the school by utilizing the cooperative learning experience offered by the Cheshire Career Center to enhance their understanding of CNC setup, programming, and production, as well as working cooperatively, especially in the face of a disabled air compressor that messed up their entire production schedule for their project. This year's outstanding manufacturing students are Riley Day and Jacob Lowe.
And presenting from marketing, Mr. John Lupa.
First, Dane Boomgarden. Mary Els. Connor Fowler. Jaden Frazier. Elijah Hansen. Connor Jackson. Trey Jewett. Mackenzie Neese. Lily Prouty. Josiah Sales. Riley Watt. Before I give out and talk about my marketing program, the first thing I'd like to do is recognize the entire class of 2024. I said this last year and I tweaked it a little bit this year, but you should all be very proud of the hurdles you've overcome these past 4 years. They haven't been easy. Remote learning, hybrid learning, start time change, teacher and admin turnover, and much, much more. But through it all, you've all been role models for years to come. And I really hope you enjoy your graduation next week, as I know your 8th grade graduation was not a traditional one. So congratulations, class of 2024. This year's Outstanding Marketing Student was a tough decision. The award had more than 7 students in the running. There were a few students who did separate themselves with their work ethic, attitude, and all the extra marketing things they did for Keene High and the Career Center. A former colleague of mine gave me a question to ask when considering this award each year. If a business in Keene came to me and said they wanted your students to do a marketing campaign for them and it needs to be incredible, thorough, creative, who would get the assignment? These 2 students showed that they would be on the top of my list. This year's recipients go above and beyond in everything they do and have maintained an A+ average in all of their marketing classes. The first one is unable to be here tonight as he is at his college freshman orientation at the University of Central Florida, and that is Matt McGreer. And the second Outstanding Marketing Student of 2024 is Lillian Prouty. Thank you.
How about a round of applause for all of our completers tonight? I have the distinction of awarding the Outstanding Cheshire Career Center student this year. This student was selected amongst all of the program Outstanding Student awards tonight. And then the staff voted on who they thought should be the overall most outstanding student at the Cheshire Career Center for 2024. And before I announce who that person is, I just wanted to say a few words about this student. This student is a very dedicated student. They exemplify the values of hard work, trustworthiness, and being able to put all of their effort behind their studies in the program and outside doing work-based learning and all of the things related to that career and really pursuing, having a goal, pursuing that goal. And that recipient this year, the Outstanding Cheshire Career Center student, is Jack Osborne. All right, I'd like to close out tonight's event by I'd like to extend a sincere thank you to and recognition of our staff this year for all of their hard work and dedication. And I'd like to recognize one staff member in particular who put this event on tonight. Without this person who's starting in January, working so hard to make everything go so smoothly, and look, we're an hour and a half into an awards event, and I think that she did a fantastic job. Where is she? Tammy Shepard. Okay, that concludes our event tonight, folks. We do have cake and punch out in the foyer. Please join us out there for some refreshments. Thank you for coming.